What's up guys, Retrocengo here. This video is a bit different. This video is Retrocengo answering 5 frequently asked questions on his channel. Now you can see these questions on my YouTube channel under my videos. You can read what kind of questions I'm getting, and I have been writing down 5 of them that most of the videos are getting. So in this video there is actually not that much to watch, but use this video as a podcast, okay, so you can just listen to what's going on. So welcome, let's dive 100% into it right now. The first question or the first topic I want to talk about is I've written here Cygnus editor, startup sequence editor. If you can't do that, you shouldn't make Amiga videos. I've talked about programming on the Amiga. My channel is about gaming and hardware tinkering, product reviewing, but the most important part, documenting all Amiga hardware that has been made since mid-80s to now. I want everything on YouTube. That's why I bought all these great collections, to get this one special thing that I can share with you guys. And this video is video number 723. 723 videos since 2018. So yeah, back in the 90s, I could go into, load Cygnus editor, go into startup sequence and edit stuff in there. But I forgot all of that. I don't do that today. And just because I don't do that, you can't tell me not to make Amiga YouTube videos. I don't care about programming on the Amiga, okay? We live in 2022. Come on, if you can do it, more power to you, more happiness to you, do it, but it's not a must, okay? And if you're sitting down at home, you bought yourself an Amiga 500 for 100 euros with some, or maybe 200 euros, who cares? And you got some floppy disks and you're enjoying your gaming, you don't have to program on Cygnus editor, or program, edit text file, that's what it's all about. Edit the startup sequence to edit how your disk or your image boots up. I mean, it's just not important. So yeah, this one it's just so often on the comments, so I don't know, man. Some people are just, I don't know, they're a bit angry. I don't know why. I don't understand it, but yeah, here's my answer, guys. I don't even want to learn about it. I don't care. That's how I feel. Whoa! I just want to play all those awesome games. I mean, there's so many other channels that makes these amazing Amiga videos. Go in and enjoy them. Why not, man? Yeah, that was the first one. The second one is, yeah, can't solder, not an Amiga guy. I mean, what's going on? Lately, I've got a lot of different hardware, Amiga hardware, a lot of donations, a lot of stuff that I should review. And on those videos, you're commenting, why don't you build them yourself? You're not a real Amiga guy if you don't build your own products. I got terrible fire cards built by friends, donated by friends. Actually, this particular purple Amiga 500 plus board is actually also donated by a friend. Now, I want to tell you, Amiga retro computing is not my main hobby. My main hobby is actually motorcycles and pinball machines. This is love and passion that just sparkled in me back in 2018, And again, I want to document as much Amiga as possible. Also, Commodore 64. I love the 64, man. It's my first computer. So yeah, it is what it is. If you play around with old pinball machines, you have to be able to solder, because those 30-year-old pinball machines, all the solder joints, cracks and stuff like that. Yes, I can solder. But am I perfect? No. Do I love to solder surface mounted the components? No. If you can do that, that doesn't make you more of an Amiga guy than me. I mean, it's truly not a must. A lot of these Amiga parts you can just, some guys or a company builds them and you can just buy it from them. You don't have to be an expert on soldering. And if you can solder, more power to you. But I gain nothing by soldering stuff. For me, you know what, guys? For me, it's much, much different. As I said, if you can solder, more power to you. If you don't, it's so hard to play and talk, and my videos are not scripted, and some of you guys says you can't upload a video that's not scripted. This video ain't scripted and you're watching it, so it is what it is, right? Let's press F10. F10 doesn't work. How do I escape this game? Like this. You know what? I just want to say, through this hobby, I gained so much friendship since 2018. It's incredible, and they are not my Amiga friends. They are people that I talk to multiple times every week, and have great friendship with. For example, this board, this Amiga 500 board. If I did build it's all through-hole components. I mean, most people with a soldering iron can build this, but if I build this, it could be cool, yes. But you know what, guys? If it's important to you to build something like this, and that makes you an Amiga guy, again, more power to you. I can't argue with that, but what happened to me is I gained a friend through this hobby, through this YouTube channel, through the love and passion for Amiga. And that guy built this board for me, delivered this board to me here in Denmark. For me, that's 1,000 times better than if I did build it. Okay, just think about, family first. Family is everything in this world. Family is number one. But after that, it's your friends. It's your close friends, friends you share this hobby with. People, man, people. So a great friend that I got through this hobby built this for me. Yes, I can do it myself, but isn't it just... Do you understand what I mean by it? That it makes me 1,000 times more happier that a friend builds this. He sends me pictures through the build. We're talking. He's telling me I've found brand new connectors. Oh, it's so cool. We're calling each other. It's 1,000 times better. He got these caps and they shouldn't be red. It didn't look good. So he found the gold caps, and 1,000 times more fun for me. Okay, friendship, man. I can't explain it. Instead of sitting at home and soldering, what's that? That's just something I should do alone, and So, if you can solder, you can make Amiga videos. If you can't, you can still make Amiga videos or use the Amiga. You don't have to have soldering skills. Trust me, it's a myth. So, yeah, that one actually pops up so often. Under this, we have got the Spitfire 500. We're gonna come back to this later, but yeah, that's what it is. So next time you want to write to me, you have to be a soldering genius. No, you don't. It's just not important in no way, okay? And again, if you can solder, more power to you. You are so lucky, you're so cool that you can solder. And yeah, no one cares. The next thing, why do we hate Amiga emulators? Come on, are you serious? I don't hate emulators. No way! I mean, if you like to emulate on your PC on Raspberry Pi, do it. It has nothing to do with me. I don't hate it. I just don't prefer it because of the compatibility issues. It's not as compatible. It doesn't run as good as the real hardware. Not yet. I mean, maybe next year, I don't know, but not for now. And if it's one-to-one fully compatible with timing and all sort of stuff, then I would start to use it. How cool is that? But I have Raspberry Pi 4, I have the Pi 400, I have Pi Amiga 264-bit. It runs like shit. And I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to share that with you guys. That's just how I feel. If you don't like it, watch all the other YouTubers that love it. And if you use it, more power to you. If you think that it's incredibly cool and accurate and all sort of stuff, I don't care. Just do it. I don't hate emulation in no way. If it makes you happy, more happiness to you, just emulate all you want. Oh yes. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit more volume. Yeah. I mean, one of the best games for the Amiga guys, Super Frog. Look at this, it's so cool. I have to collect 20. Oh, this is a podcast. This is not a video, so you're just listening. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you that I have to collect 9 more gold pieces. There we go. Yeah, okay. Remember, emulation is your prerogative, and if you like it and it makes you happy, emulate more. No one cares. You don't have to have others' approval to emulate Amiga. It's just not important. And don't write it down my comments. I don't hate it. If it makes you happy, do more emulation. I mean, if it's something for you and you're happy, just do it. Just don't tell me that Amiga is so expensive. I mean, I just checked eBay. You can get an Amiga 500 for 100 euros. I mean, who gives? You can put in a Gojek drive and start playing Amigas. I mean, it's not that expensive. Okay, if you want double HD load, all sort of stuff, then yeah, it costs a bit more, but... Or if you want to buy an Amiga 4000 so you can... yeah, you have expansion slots so you can put in more RAM. Whatever. That's a bit expensive, but you can have perfectly fun with an Amiga 500. That said, my favorite is still the Amiga 1200 because I like AGA demos and also 32-bit system. It just runs this menu that I'm using. The 1200 AGA just runs much more smooth than the Amiga 500, but I still have so much nostalgic love, man. I love the Amiga. Yeah, that's how I feel about emulation. Let's go to the next one, right? How cool is this game, man? 1993 masterpiece from Team 17. My favorite developer for the Amiga. Oh! Ha! I'm invincible! How cool is that? Can I just... Yeah, nice. Let's check out the next question, right? Oh, 18 left. Let's move! Nice. 12 gold pieces, 6 gold pieces. There we go! Exit is open. How cool is this? Alright. Next question. Can FPGA replace Amiga? Oh, that one is so hard. Because I got, again, donated. I'm not gonna talk about donations because some people get really angry when us YouTubers get donations. That's how I feel. So when I make donation videos, people are just, some people, a handful of people is filled with hate, and they're like, why don't I get all the donations, or something like that. I don't know, guys. I don't have hate in me, so it's hard for me to understand, but yeah. I got donated this Sidewinder FPGA from a super nice friend. Not just a subscriber, not something, a great friend that I have gained through this hobby, through my YouTube channel. He's such a nice guy from Sweden. He donated that to me, and I'm so thankful because this guy he supports me on Patreon. I think he supports me on Patreon. $40 every month or something like that, and I mean he's always commenting on my videos and all sort of stuff. Yeah, he donated this FPGA, and let's gamble. Yeah, accessing disk. Where's the disk? Yeah. What do I do, man? I have 8 credits. Yeah. Can I hold? No. Why can't I hold? I want to hold these berries. 5 credits left. F10. Alright, guys. You're gonna watch an amazing, let me see here. Oh, wait. F. Oh, that was E. Come on, we need the F. Love the music. What's it? F7? No, F18. Yeah. I love the music. All right. Can FPGA replace Amiga? Woo! I've made a video where I said FPGA Amiga emulation is totally awesome. That's because I just plugged it in and I started playing Amiga games. I took the image from my Amiga, put it... Oh, yes! I put it in my FPGA emulator and I started playing Amiga games. All of a sudden I forgot about I was using the emulator. It had got a old from early 90s clickety-click mechanical keyboard there, so I was using that. I was using this joystick with DB9, this mouse DB9, and the FPGA was hidden under my TV, and I forgot all about it, and it was so cool. And the timing, compatibility, everything was cool, except one game. One game just crashed. Oh, this game. 2 seconds, okay? Let me find the game. Shadow of the Beast. Sir Fred the Legend. Alright. Sneech. What is that, man? Yeah. Switchblade, there it is. Everything except this game worked amazing. And this game also flunked on my vampire review, but everything else, it just worked amazing. Now, can it replace Amiga? If you have now this Sidewinder, it was DE Nano 1, but these people, most people today uses the Mr. I think it was called that, D10 Nano 10 and much more powerful. I have only watched videos. I can't get that Mr. board because just sold out everywhere. Part shortage. You know how it is, guys. But look at this. No compatibility issues, no graphical glitches. It's just perfect, okay? Because I'm using real hardware. I love this game. So, I must say, if I should be objective, then yes, an FPGA solution can actually replace your Amiga experience. But that's just if I'm objective. If it's only Retrocengo talking, then no. It can't replace this feeling. This putting in the discs just like back in the days and using these cheap keyboards and have that Amiga smell when the chips are fried after an hour and they just... And that the old cases, they make this clicking sound. These new does not make that sound, but... And all the new stuff that comes out to our old Amigas and all sort of stuff. I love that. I love that nostalgic attachment that I have for these old Amigas. So for me, no. FPGA will never, ever replace it for me. But for most people, I have friends that tells me that the Mr. with the Nano 10 has got amazing accuracy, amazing timing, and they really enjoy it, and I'm so happy for them. Now, not emulators. I'm not happy for emulators using a Raspberry Pi. I'm sad for them because they really don't see the one-to-one real Amiga experience. That's how I feel, and that's all perfectly fine. So yeah, that answer is oh yes, 2 different answers in one. Yeah. Switchblade. How cool is this game? Alright guys, let's take the next question. Yeah, this one. Oh, it comes up in most of my videos. Do you sell the Spitfire 500? Okay guys, so let me see here. Let me see. Alright. Now in here, can you see it on the camera? Yes, you can. You can go and just write Retrocengo Spitfire 500. As you can see in here, we have got on the 68,000, we have got this board with CPLD, with 8 megs RAM, 14 megahertz, and a compact flash card reader. Now, oh man, I have made multiple videos showing that. I have linked to GitHub. I have talked so much about it because, again, a channel donation. I didn't build it myself. I reviewed it and I have 10 videos with it as of right now at video number 723. Isn't that crazy? So let's go into games. All right. My Amiga is a bit slow because it's looking for the floppy drive and all sort of stuff in the beginning. If that was installed, then it will boot. It boots much faster than this. Okay. Yeah. All right. No, I don't build them. No, I don't sell them. I had one guy on my Facebook group, Commodore 64. Amiga Retrocengo. Oh, the music! After I installed these amazing donations that I got, these speakers, I mean, it's so cool. What happened to the music? My Amiga crashed? Oh, it didn't crash, okay. Okay, it would be odd if it crashed. Oh, I mean, the Amiga version, the music is cool. But check it out on the Commodore 64 SID chip, 6581. This sound, it's so cool. It's so cool. I haven't installed these speakers to my Commodore 64, but 2 seconds. It sounds so cool. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't escape, but it is what it is. Okay. You can. I had one guy that did build these, but he just said that he can't get the parts with all the part shortage. And when I got this, I think it was last year, then the Spitfire did cost about 40 euros to build. And I said in my videos, price contra what you're getting for your money. I said it was the best thing you can. I said it's the best upgrade you can do for your Amiga 500. Then some people start writing, no, the ACA 500 Plus is better and the Treble Fire is better. And guys, just listen to the music. Just, how can you not love this? Yeah, but it has a link to GitHub where you can see the Spitfire 500, and I'm saying bang for your buck. For 40 bucks, it's the best you can have for your Amiga 500. The ACA 500 costs more than 40. That's why that's what I'm saying, the things that I'm saying. You have to listen to everything and not just take one little part. When I say emulation sucks on a Raspberry Pi, you don't have to think Retrocengo hates it, blah blah blah. No, listen to the rest of it, okay? The rest of it, okay? I'm saying if you like it, more power to you. Go ahead and emulate, enjoy it, use it, embrace it. It still gives you some sort of inaccurate, non-compatible Amiga feeling, and if that makes you happy, more happiness to you. No one is against it and no one cares. Just think about that, okay? So yeah, this Spitfire 500, go ahead, build it if you can find the parts. I don't know how much it will cost today, but as you can see how fast it boots auto boots without a floppy drive. Remember that. It's so cool. So and I'm blessed that Amiga that Spitfire is a donation. Okay, channel donation. This next minute I'm gonna talk to irritate you that hates donation videos. Just listen to this part. Okay, just listen. Spitfire 500 built, ready to go, donation. Thank you. The compact flash card already set up, donation. Thank you. This amazing crystal clear limited case, channel donation. Thank you. I had the mechanical keyboard, it was too high, it did hit the RAM. The day and I showed it in my channel here, and the day after, a guy that lives about 50 kilometers from me, he donated this keyboard to me. He wrote to me, I'm gonna drive your way. If you're home, I wanna give you this. This will solve your problem. It's a donation. This is a donation. This mouse, I got 4 or 5 of these, donation. This board, built by a friend, donation. Everything is, this is a donation from company in Poland. The speakers are a donation. I bought this for 100 Danish kroners by a friend that's, I don't know, 15 euros or something like that. Who cares? Okay, it's all peanuts But it's not the donation, it's the friendship, it's the happiness, it's sharing the happiness, making all this possible and just making great about it. I mean, okay, if I got this case brand new and the day after, if I just put an ad and sold it to half price, yes, then I understand it's a AC move, but that's not the case here, man. I'm loving this. I'm enjoying this. I'm thankful. I'm happy with all this. So don't be that angry. Okay, smile a bit. Angry is not a good thing to live with. Also, enviness. I have never felt enviness in me. So I mean, I made a video where I said that I love these Kicks XL boxes, that I wanted to buy some of these, okay? And then, you know what? Some guy in UK, he actually wrote to me that I could buy them pretty cheap, but the problem was they were all bent out and all the corners were chipped off and some of the games wasn't complete. The manual was missing and some sort of stuff like that. And then I think along that week, other people began writing to me and donations were, I mean, I don't remember if I bought these or if they were channel donations. People are so full of happiness, man, full of happiness and joy. And I mean, 99% of the people around me are happy guys, just like me. No enviness, no hate, no nothing. We're just enjoying everything and having some fun. I mean, this is not about money, man. This is it's your hobby. You love it. You share it. I mean, wow. So yeah, these are answering 5 frequently not ask questions but reading comments on my YouTube videos. I hope you enjoyed this. This is an odd video. I'm not reviewing nothing. This is a Amiga podcast or what you want to call it. I hope you liked it. Let's do something fun before we stop this one. Look at this hybrid, man. You can't get that hybrid. So he built this or he ordered this. I don't know how he got this, but perfect picture quality. I love it. Let's make one little thing. And that is, I mean, just look at how an Amiga 500 works. Okay, no compatibility issues. It's so cool. Alright, so if you like a video like this, I want you to write on the comments down below on this video. Just write your question or your questions about, my YouTube channel or Amiga stuff, what you think about what's going on in the world of Amiga, the Amiga community, the new stuff for the Amiga, some things you want me to review for the Amiga, some things you want to see played or some piece of hardware shown, whatever. If you want to send me something that I should show on YouTube, just let me know. But let's try to make another part of this video. Then let's just add the questions and see the top 5 incoming questions. I will make another podcast video just like this. So again, not that much to watch, but you can just listen it in your car on the way back from home. Something in the background where you can hear someone talk about Amiga. Again, I'm not perfect. I don't program or make stuff on the Amiga, but I just enjoy using it, tinkering around, playing some old games, trying out some new games, tinkering around with hardware, reviewing stuff, listening to mod files, testing stuff on sysinfo, and just having some fun. Because you know what, guys? I mean, you can't really use the Amiga system OS so much in 2022. This system is just for having fun, man. Some people make pictures on Deluxe Paint, and it's all cool, it's all fun. Let's just have fun and enjoy this hobby together and gain friendships. Oh my god, I'm so happy I entered the world of Amiga again back in 2018, because so many great people at my age. I'm in my early 40s now. I'm an old guy, but you know, it's all the guys that grew up with the Amiga, that has the Amiga in their heart. It's so cool, man. I'm so blessed. I love this. Again, to talk about negativity just at the end, I have, you know, a few people on Facebook that just filled of hate and irritation and enviness. You know what you do with people like that? You just press on block button, just block them, and that's just, then it's over, and then never ever think about them, and just use your time and energy on positive and happy people, because it's all about karma. Their positivity and happiness will come back to you, and you will give it back to them, and you will just enjoy everything, right? So come on with your questions. Just if you have watched this far, then just come on with your questions. At the end of this video, I just want to say my special thanks to my supporters on Patreon. Thank you guys. You are just so kind to show your appreciation. It's not, I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world. It's just $1, but it's just the showing of the appreciation. It's so cool, man. Also the messages that I'm getting from there. Thank you guys. It's cool, man. Yeah, connecting us all together. So yeah, I wish you all a great day. Again, at the time of filming this video, 2020, end of July. It's so unbearable, man. It's so hot in Denmark. It's so hot. It's not like when I was a kid. It's just woo. So yeah, today is just, it's too hot to go outside, so I'm just enjoying some Amiga stuff. I mean, it's fully recommended, man. This is cool. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, have a great one, guys. Take a cold one and just sit back and start Lethal Weapon on your Amiga and just enjoy that music. This music, it's amazing. Have a great day out there. Retrocengo out.